not everybody gets to say that they are Vail local residents, but if you want to be, the Stockton Group has gorgeous properties all over the Vail Valley. Julio went out to take a look at one of their beautiful and stunning residences. Let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat this morning here on Good Morning Vail. I am joined by Patrick Barrett of the Stockton Group, Compass Real Estate, Vail, Beaver Creek, and we are at 941 Daybreak Ridge Road here in Bachelor Gulch. Patrick, thank you so much for meeting us here this morning. How are you doing? How are you feeling today?
Pleasure. Thanks for being here. Beautiful sunny day in Bachelor Gulch.
Yes, we are just overlooking to our right here down into Bachelor Gulch. It's a beautiful day. And what better way to talk about this beautiful home we are in here today. You are the listing agent for 941 Daybreak Ridge Road. Yep. Spectacular home we're in here today. Give us a little bit of an overview of this amazing home.
Sure, thank you. This is 8,461 square feet. So by Bachelor Gulch terms, it's actually not the biggest house in the neighborhood, which I think is great. We offer 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, beautiful outdoor spaces, all of which are heated, fully heated driveway, ideal ski access right to the back door via second chance and bed straw that brings you right into the back of the house. We've got a great ski room and a patio with a hot tub that kind of welcomes you if you choose to ski into the house that way. We're also relatively low altitude here in Bachelor Gulch. We're about 8,400 feet above sea level. Relative to some of the homes that get well above 9 and are a little bit longer drive to get to. We're right above the Ritz-Carlton. Everybody likes to start and finish their days there. You have opportunity to just walk down the driveway with skis, cross the road, and ski right back to the Ritz-Carlton, which is a great way to start the day. Obviously, dial-a-ride service in and out, and then our proper skiway that comes right to the back door in and out.
I love some of those amenities that you mentioned, and we're going to go into more detail on some of those things in a little bit. But I want to start off by talking about some of the design elements because this house is very unique in that it kind of combines rustic with more contemporary, kind of elements throughout the house. I think it's a perfect combination of both. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, thanks. The house is originally built in 2000, has since been updated. Kitchen is relatively brand new. On this level, we've got the primary suite, the ski room, and the kitchen. And as you mentioned, this we call kind of a parkitecture, national park type style. So obviously a lot of logs makes this great room very, very grand. It's a great place for entertaining, having friends over, or just hanging out with your family. But in comparison to many homes in Bachelor Gulch that are very, very log heavy, they can just feel a little bit dark. And I think that this house has a nice combination of both plaster, natural stone element, and the log accents that kind of define the home. Yeah. So it's very much a traditional ski home, but it also lends itself to a little bit more contemporary design. So if somebody was a big art buff, we've got great walls for big art pieces, a lot of plaster throughout the house that really just brightens it up and makes it feel nice and modern. Yeah.
And one of the things I like too about kind of some of those remodels you mentioned to me earlier are the 2 big windows that we have kind of here in the main level that really let in a ton of light and a spectacular view too of Bachelor Gulch. So I love that. Now, let's get into some of those details because this house offers a lot of features and a lot of amenities. 2 main levels. It's kind of broken into 2 levels. Tell me what are kind of the main specs here in the main level, and then we'll kind of jump into some of the things downstairs.
Sure, thank you. So as soon as you walk in the main entrance of the home from the heated driveway, you're greeted in the summertime by a big cascading water feature that with the windows open, you can hear really throughout the house. It's very beautiful in the summertime. We have it shut down for the winter, but with everything in the house being on 2 levels, the house is really easy to navigate. Yeah. With the hillside kind of topography of Bachelor Gulch, many of these homes are 3 levels, sometimes 4. This house, everything is on 2 levels. Yeah. So we do have an elevator, comes right from the garage up to this level. So for groceries, luggage, what have you, it's a nice convenience. But with only 2 levels, very minimal stairs, easy to get around the house. If it is just a couple or a single person here for the weekend, everything is on 1 level, primary suite, ski room, The house has all the space you need without feeling overwhelming, which I think is really great. On the lower level, there's 5 bedrooms down there, including a full caretaker suite. So if somebody wanted to have like a live-in caretaker, it's its own apartment. Currently, it's just used as our 6th bedroom. Okay. But so when there's guests, when you have a full house, this time of the year is always really fun, I think, because all these homes are like they're playing host to big extended families. We've got 5 bedrooms on the lower, primary suite on the upper. Everybody can be together, but again, when it's just a couple here or a single person for a week or whatever, the house doesn't feel overwhelming. It's a really easy floor plan to navigate, and I think that's a nice feature of this home.
Yeah. I agree. Just kind of walking through it earlier, it all kind of just is very seamless and easy, as you said, to navigate. Now, another feature I want to highlight that I think is amazing is the ski and ski out that you mentioned earlier. You can ski right into the back patio here, right into the mud room. You can take off your boots and then come right in onto the house. Tell me a little bit about the ski and ski out feature. And also in the summertime, you have access to a ton of trails too.
You do. So if we're coming from the top of Bachelor Gulch, there's a run called Second Chance that we jump onto, and then followed by Bedstraw that literally passes right behind the house. If there were people skiing on it right now, we'd be able to see them from the living room and kitchen. It does a quick switch back and brings you right to our ski room, so super easy in and out. If you wanted to ski out that way, it's a few steps up the hill to catch that downhill pitch, and we're down to Beaver Creek Landing. Okay. The other alternative is because of our location just above the Ritz-Carlton, you can literally walk down a heated driveway, cross Daybreak Ridge, and ski right to the Ritz-Carlton. So you have a lot of options, makes it super easy to get in and out. Obviously, if people prefer not to do that, the dial-a-ride will come right up the driveway and pick you up at the front door. So for skiers of all ages and ability levels, really easy house to navigate. If people prefer to, just spend their day at the Ritz without skiing, can do that too. We got big fire pit and live music, all that good stuff going on.
And speaking of the outdoors, we have a lovely outdoor patio too with a fire pit and a jacuzzi or a hot tub. Tell me a little bit about that, because that also, kind of opens up for more space, more entertainment. Who doesn't love chilling just by the fireplace?
No doubt, yeah. I think for me, kind of my favorite part of the house actually, and I think it's really cool that the ski access is designed to put you right onto that patio. So outside we have fully heated patio, big eight big comfortable chairs around a gas fire pit. The barbecue is out there, and the hot tub. So people usually are finishing their ski days at different times. If some people cut out a little bit early, get the hot tub open and fired up, get the fire pit going, and then as people are skiing in at the end of the day, you're arriving kind of right to the party. So I think it's fun.
Jump right into the hot tub after a day of skiing. Patrick, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of more information of this lovely home. I know there's going to be people who might be interested in contacting you or maybe coming in for a showing. How can they do so?
Best way to get in touch with me, cell phone is 970-470-0778. And during the holiday time until I think the 3rd of January, we're up here pretty much every day from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. So on your way to Après, if you're having a short ski day, please come by and see us. We'll have an open house sign at the bottom of the driveway, and love to see anybody.
All right. Thank you so much, Patrick, again. And for everyone watching, don't miss this opportunity. Come check out this amazing home here in Bachelor Gulch, 941 Daybreak Ridge Road, and Patrick will tell you all about it. Thank you, Patrick.
Thanks, Lee.
We're going to take a short break, but we'll be back with more of the show right after this.